You can stop holding your breath now. Mario is finally on the iPhone. Super Mario Run is out, and yeah, it's not a full-fledged Mario game, it's an automatic runner, and that has a lot of people butthurt. But it's a great game. Well, as good of a game as an auto runner can be. It's got one hell of a premium price tag. Why the hell is it $10? And is it worth that investment? Oh my god, Christmas is this weekend and you forgot to get somebody something. Why don't you get them a Loot Crate subscription? Go to lootcrate.com/wolfden and use the promo code wolfden to get 10% off your first crate. We did an unboxing of the last crate over here. You can click on that to watch that. Now, for the record, Mario games have always been priced in line with other AAA titles, but the difference being that Mario games stayed at that price point. They very rarely ever dropped in price, and when they did, it was a very minor drop. If you want a copy of Super Mario Sunshine, you're still looking at a whopping $50. Nintendo knows their brand and their IPs are worth a lot to people. They're very good at ensuring the quality of their IPs and retaining the trust of their fans. Nintendo has a very good reputation, and they price their games as such. That said, this is not a AAA game by traditional standards. This is a mobile game. I don't know about you, but when I think of a mobile game, I think free to play or $1.99. Super Mario Run is completely free to download, but that only gets you the first 3 levels and a 20 or 30-second teaser of the 4th level. I don't remember. There is, however, a not-so-micro $10 in-app purchase, which you need in order to play the rest of the levels. This is infuriating if you didn't know that it was coming, and the reviews are ripe with people who echo this sentiment. But I think this is somewhat of a smart move. You gotta give people a chance to try out what they're spending money on, especially in an app store that's filled with free apps. Plus, there's a lot that you can do in that first world. Each level has 3 sets of special coins you can collect, and that adds a lot of replayability. Plus, you can still connect it to your My Nintendo account and compete against your friends. Paying the $10 will unlock 5 additional worlds for a total of 6 worlds. That's still 2 less than the traditional 8 worlds we usually get in Mario games. Hopefully that means that there's more to come, and it damn well better be free, Nintendo. So each level has 3 sets of coins to collect. That's a lot of coins across all of the levels. If you've played a modern 2D Mario game, you know about these special collectibles sprinkled throughout the level, usually in the form of star coins. They're lots of fun to try to collect, and they can be really challenging, but in Super Mario Run, you pretty much get 1 chance, and if you run past them, that's it. Well, you have 2 chances to bubble yourself and go back a little bit to try again, but this is an auto runner, so after that, that's it, you're done. You have to do the whole level over again. Which I guess isn't the end of the world because the levels are pretty short, but it can get really frustrating. A lot more frustrating than the coins in the other Mario games. The difficulty and the frustration of Super Mario Run can be brutal, but it's rewarding nonetheless. The game is only as difficult as you want it to be. If you just want to take it easy and breeze through all of the levels, that's fine. If you want to challenge yourself, try getting the first set of each coin on all of the levels. I recommend beating all the levels first, and if you want more, then go back and try to get all of the coins. Other than that, there's the Toad Rally, which to me is arguably more fun than the main game, because you're not pressured into getting the coins in one shot. And you're directly competing against other people, so there's a frame of reference for how good you're doing. The game also encourages you to build your kingdom, and paying for the full game unlocks a ton of stuff for this. The kingdom builder is also how you unlock new characters and blah blah blah. So is all this worth $10? Well, I guess that depends how much $10 is worth it to you. I'm a Mario fan, so to me it's absolutely worth $10. This is one of those games that you can play over and over again when you're on the train, waiting in line somewhere, or taking a shit. The levels are short, so getting a quick 1-minute game in is super easy. It's a fidget's dream. This price tag was a shock to some, but not to market analysts. Sensor Tower, which is a firm that specializes in mobile app statistics, says that this $10 price point falls right in line with Nintendo's history. The average cost of a top-selling iOS game is $4. Minecraft Pocket Edition, which sold 30 million copies as of January of 2015, is only $6. Sensor Tower CEO Oliver Yen told Polygon, "It is likely a remnant of Nintendo's inertia to fully embrace the current market landscape and go full free-to-play, which it continues to regard with some suspicion with its insistence on free-to-try and other semantics." This basically means that Nintendo is testing the free-to-play waters with Miitomo, and they've heard great things about the free-to-play model of Pokemon Go. but they still are not confident that it will work for them. Personally, I think $4.99 would have been perfect for Super Mario Run. I think $10 is a little bit steep. I just wanted Mario on mobile in a new way that only worked on mobile. Regardless of what any of us think, the game did really well over the weekend. In its first day, it was downloaded more than Pokemon Go was downloaded in its first day, which, if you remember, was already an astronomical feat. Mind you, Pokemon Go took a really long time to roll out across other countries, but also, mind you, Super Mario Run came out pretty late in the day. Investors are still understandably weary. When the news hit that Pokemon Go was a worldwide phenomenon, everybody bought Nintendo stock. Then the news came out that Nintendo had very little to do with Pokemon Go and wouldn't be getting much of the profits, so the stock prices soon tanked. This time around, the app that they 100% actually created is doing great, and everybody's afraid to back them because of their own past stupidity. Stock market's a funny place, isn't it? So what do you guys think about Super Mario Run's steep price tag, and did you get it, and how are you doing with it? Do you like it? Do you think that they did a mobile Mario game right? Leave it in the comments below. Add me on Twitter, all this old social media garbage. Also, here's my friend code for it. You can compete with me in the Toad Rally or whatever. I don't really know. You can see how many coins you get versus how many coins I get, or how fast I beat a level versus how fast you beat a level. Anyway, new videos every single Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Wednesday nights is Wulff Den Live. Don't forget about the art, which is on the Shoddycast YouTube channel. And of course, the most important things that you could do is subscribe and share this with a friend who you've been competing against in Super Mario Run. Anyway, thank you guys very much, and have a good week.